attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. The 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson. 73 yards. And the Panthers go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead.
Drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they
He's got a man, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
The message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping it for the sack.
In a Pro Bowl. And those numbers rank 10th in the NFL. And the Titans, they're certainly expecting.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked by Kevin Byard. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Here's Tannehill. He's got it complete. And a loose football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
The times that you feel when you lose the ball.
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it. And somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Warned against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry.
Athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. And he is going to lose yardage here. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
Towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Offense on 3rd down tonight. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
Let's see how this one continues.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Down. Back to throw, Tannehill. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 63 yards rushing for him now to this point. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have the first day. It's working. They may just stick with it. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And They just keep marching right along. First
Get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space.
tough yards. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Over the middle, complete. It's Woods. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And this one will be a 29-yard attempt. Bullock's kick is good. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 62 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Well, Christian McCaffrey is as tough to bring down as they come at the running back position, and he proved it right there. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Mayfield to throw it. Taking a shot here for Marshall. Throwing, Mayfield. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Harold Landry able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Today running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game. Eager, you come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter.
You need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest.
And he loses the football a second time. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
The ball escaped his grasp to him getting it back. It didn't take that long, right?
Right.
To him, it probably felt like hours because he's agonizing, like, I've got to get this football back.
It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal. Well, obviously, you can take the field goal here and tie it, or you can be gutsy. What are you doing?
Oh, man, come on. Let's be gutsy. Let's go get it because, to me,
and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. So 4th and goal, their head coach gave that offensive line one more chance to punch it in, and this time they were successful. To throw again on second down, Mayfield. And this throw a bit late.
maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
At fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for Carolina. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll start with a give to Henry. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. But it looked like the Titans were able to recover, and indeed they will keep possession of the ball. After the run, Tannehill going to throw. It's caught by Hooper. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield on 2nd and 8. Tannehill going to hand to Henry on the option. And he's got this down to the 35. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
The Titans go victory formation as they take an age after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead, Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.